President Donald Trump raised the possibility of a government shutdown ahead of a meeting with Democrats for a second consecutive week on Wednesday, even as tensions on Capitol Hill appeared to diminish after hardline House conservatives backed off plans to oppose a short-term stopgap. It could happen, Trump said about a potential shutdown before a White House cabinet meeting, pointing to Democratic demands on immigration policy. The Democrats are really looking at something that is very dangerous for our country. They want to have illegal immigrants pouring into our country, bringing with them crime, tremendous amounts of crime, he added. We don't want to have that. We want to have a great, beautiful, crime-free country. Top congressional leaders from both parties are set to meet with the president Thursday at the White House as they seek a deal on lifting spending caps that would allow more funding for the military and non-defense programs. Democrats are also expected to bring up a potential deal on immigration that would include protections for at least 790,000 Dreamers, immigrants brought illegally to the United States as children. Plans for a meeting between the president and leading Democrats scheduled last week fell apart after Trump tweeted, "I don't see a deal," hours beforehand. The issue cast then, as now, was immigration. Problem is they want illegal immigrants flooding into our country unchecked, are weak on crime and want to substantially raise taxes, Trump wrote on November 28 responding to Trump's statement on Wednesday. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, D. California, in a statement did not indicate Democrats would be backing out of Thursday's meeting. Testing the resolve of Democrats, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell declared Sunday there won't be a government shutdown this week over the question of protecting immigrants brought to the country illegally as children, describing it as a non-emergency to be addressed next year. There's testing the resolve of Democrats. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell declared Sunday there won't be a government shutdown this week over the question of protecting immigrants brought to the country illegally as children, describing it as a non-emergency to be addressed next year. There's President Trump is the only person talking about a government shutdown, she wrote. Democrats are hopeful the president will be open to an agreement to address the urgent needs of the American people and keep government open. This week, the bigger issue for Republicans seeking to avoid a shutdown has been fellow Republicans. Leaders of the hardline House Freedom Caucus emerged from meetings Wednesday morning with House Speaker Paul Ryan, R. Wisconsin, and House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy, R. California, saying they had not yet decided whether the group's 36 members would back the two-week stopgap favored by the GOP leaders. But they said they had backed off pushing for a longer-term spending bill and were instead focused on setting up a more advantageous fight with Democrats shortly before Christmas. We're hopeful that in the next few hours we'll be able to figure out a strategy where we don't have to rely on any Democrats to make this work, and I think that's what we're all about, said Rep.